you are the expert on managing, contact and relationships through the databases the firm has. How do you see firms capturing and managing this information, and what's on the doorstep of what's to come?
We're just buried in data silos, we call them. We've got, people used to use Outlook for contacts. Now, not so much. We do a lot of CRM success assessments for firms that are looking to move systems. And so I talk to a lot of attorneys and they're like, Outlook is terrible for managing contacts. I personally disagree. I use it like crazy. But the lawyers, that people are different and they don't. And I always ask, where are they? Well, they're in their phones. There's a guy that's managing his in a Word doc so he can do his BD follow-ups there. But they're not utilizing technology like they should. And Outlook is just not used like it used to. They're putting notes in the document management system. I was talking to a firm last week where they're tracking BD activities and they're attaching things in document management. And boy, have we got spreadsheets for everything. One of the nice things about CRM now is they are trying to get all of the spreadsheets into the system. If you can put it in a spreadsheet, you can track it in the CRM and then it's not living, in document management or on somebody's hard drive. If you want to track ROI, you want to track speaking opportunities, you want to track events, sponsorship information, all of that information can go in the CRM. And then you can export it to a spreadsheet later if you need it. And then we're all, of course, living buried in email and reports. A lot of people are building forms because, the attorneys have shown they don't want to use the CRM. For years, we told them that, you're going to get this tool and you're going to spend this money, and you're going to get value out of this system. And while I could argue all day long, they are getting real value out of the system, it doesn't balance the amount of time and money on their part to get the data in. And my philosophy has become, let lawyers be lawyers. And the whole philosophy is, if the lawyers want to be involved, great, you might have a pilot or two and we'll address that. Let most lawyers be lawyers because we've been doing this for 20 years and for 20 years we've been banging our heads on the desk because they're not using the system and they want to do it now even less. If the lawyers aren't going to participate, we need to get their data and we need to get them, instead of data in, they should spend their time getting value out. It's really become automation, things like ERM systems to capture the contact so they don't have to, or their assistants don't have to put things in and update things. The ERM minimizes some of the data stewarding that has to be done because it's bringing in good recent contacts. It's creating who knows who relationships based on the recency and frequency of email communication so that you actually can get a who knows who when they want to know, hey, I need to reach out to somebody. Does anybody in the firm know this person? Think about how much collective billable time that wastes, and eventually it just gets tuned out anyway, so it's not even effective.